everyone, thank you for joining me. My name is Cassandra and I'm going to take you through this Pilates class. So we're going to start just by stretching, lying down on our backs, coming into reclined pigeon pose, which is just from yoga. So laying down, just to stretch through that outer hip and glute, we're going to cross that right ankle over the top of the left knee with this figure four shape with the legs. You can pull through and draw that left knee and thigh in towards you. Keep head and shoulders down on the mat. Slow, steady breath to support you here. Go ahead and give it one last little squeeze. And we'll come into bridge pose, or what we would call a shoulder bridge prep in Pilates. Feet come flat to the floor, arms down by your sides. Push into your heels. Think of pressing the lower back into the mat as you scoop the pelvis and start to lift inch by inch the hips, low back, mid back off the floor. Once you find that full height, hug the inner thighs a little bit, push into your big toes. And the next time you exhale, lower your way down with control. Use your abs to get this motion done. So I'm rolling mid back, then my lower back, then my tailbone down to the floor. Into reclined pigeon, the second side, left ankle is over my right knee. I'm going to reach through with my arms and pull this in. Just a little bit of arm strength, but otherwise trying to make this fairly passive. Never holding the breath. Go ahead and give it one last little squeeze. And we'll come back into that shoulder bridge prep. So feet come flat to the floor, hip width distance apart. Press anchor down, lift tailbone, low back, mid back, off the floor. Hold here as you hug through the inner thighs. Actively push through the back of your arms. And think of almost scooping the abs on the way down as you exhale. Lower yourself down gradually, inch by inch. Let's bring our knees in towards our chest. We're coming into double leg stretch. So you're going to lift head and shoulders off the mat. Find this little ball. As you inhale, reach the arms and legs into this high V. Exhale, squeeze and crunch up a little higher. So inhale to open, press the lower back down. Exhale, squeeze and lift up. 3 more like this. We open and close. Inhale, reach and in. Last one. Core strong and in. Lower head and shoulders down to the mat. Feet come back down to the floor. We lift back into our bridge pose. Lift the hips up as high as they can go. And this time you're going to open the knees out to butterfly, rolling to the outer edges of both feet. And then bring the knees back into parallel. So my hips stay exactly at the same height as I open and close. 3 more like this. Open, squeeze in. Last 2. Last 1. Roll your way down on the exhale, setting ourselves up for crisscross. Bring the knees to tabletop. So directly over your hips, hands go behind the back of the head. As you crunch up, back through center, twist to the right, straighten your left leg out, and you're going to pulse that left elbow up for 3, 2, 1. Like a rainbow, come up higher through to center before twisting to the left, straighten the right, pulse 3, 2, 1. Inhale, center, and twist. Lift up, up, up. Center, twist left, reach 3, 2, 1. Crunch center, 1 more on each side. Twist, up, up, up. Center, twist, lift 3, 2, 1. Center, knees in towards your chest, let it go. So to make our way up, we're gonna do what is called rolling like a ball. So you're gonna hold on to the backs of your thighs. And as you roll up, you wanna come and rock just behind the tailbone and try to keep this tuck action where you're just rolling to the tips of the shoulder blades and trying to keep your knees as close in towards your chest as possible. So rolling back and rolling up, massaging along the spine. Last 2 here, back and up. Use the scooping of the abs to get you there. And once you're there, we'll cross at the ankles and let's find a gate pose stance. So I'm gonna face the long edge of my mat. I'm gonna step my right foot out to the side, keeping my left knee underneath the hip. Hands go behind the back of the head. So think of pushing your hips forward. We're gonna find a single leg squat. So you're gonna press back, squeeze up, twist towards your right leg and back, and then oblique dip away from the leg and in. 5 more like this. So squat and lift, twist towards the leg, and then side bend away from it, using your obliques to get you there. Last 4, press up, twist, and dip. Last 3, twist, moving away. Last 2, flat back here. Twist, side bend. Last 1, twist, and bend. Let's go right away to the other side. So bring that right knee in, step your left foot out. Make sure you're aligned here. Pull that pelvis under, scoop and engage through your abs. We're gonna press back, twist to the left, and dip down. Using the obliques on the way up, squeeze, twist, and lean away from that leg. 4 more in your squat, twist, dip down. 3, and away. Last 2, twist, oblique dip. Last 1, twist and dip. Coming back, tabletop pose onto hands and knees. Into our kneeling sidekick series, keep your right hand underneath your shoulder, stretch that left leg back and roll to the inner edge of your left foot. You can either have your left hand on your hip. I like to have it in the back of the head. I just find it easier to hold this way. Open through your chest, point through the toes. You're gonna lift up and down. Keep the toe pointed for this variation. You're just squeezing up and tap. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees and toes together, opening into clamshells. You're just going to open the knee out and in, out and in. Last 4, toes are together. 3, 2, and 1. Circle that left knee up and back, all the way around, trying to find your full range of motion. My right arm and my right leg are staying still. And let's reverse the direction of those circles. Should be feeling it burning through that supporting leg. Around. Last 2. Last 1. Almost done here. Tabletop pose. Come down onto your right elbow, right forearm. You're gonna cross your left knee over. So dipping the hips down, tap, and then tap left knee to your left shoulder. Cross down and dip and squeeze. Dip and squeeze. Last 5. Side, back, side for 3, for 2, and 1. Tabletop, lifting yourself up, leaning on your left hand this time. Point through your right toes, roll to the outer edge of that foot. Choose if you want to have your hand on your hip or at the back of the head. Point through the toes, you lift and tap down for 7 and down. So we're trying to avoid using momentum or swinging. Almost think of moving in honey, feeling resistance. 4, lift up 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring knees and toes together for those clamshells. Keep the toes touching. Just open that right knee and close it down. Open and close. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our knee circles. So you're going to circle that right knee all the way up, back and down, up, back and down, twice more. Still breathing. And let's do 4 circles, reversing in the other direction, keeping that left leg, left arm steady and stable. Twice more. And around. Tabletop pose, come down onto your left elbow. You're going to cross that right knee behind the left, dip, and then touch right knee to your right shoulder. So cross and dip, squeeze to the side, down and up. 5 more here, down and up for 4, 3, last 2, and 1. Lift. Let's come down onto our stomach, working a little bit more on posture, so strengthening through posterior chain, through the back muscles. You can have just your hands to start off with at the side, just a little bit underneath your shoulders. Push into the tops of your feet, push into your hip bones. Think of engaging your abs so much that they're almost lifting off of the floor, even with back bends. As you inhale, chin, chest, and palms lift up. And exhale down. 3 more just like this. Push into the feet when you lift. And lower. Last 2. And 1. Down. Bring one hand over the other just so you can rest your forehead. We're going to lift the legs this time. So lift the legs up and down. Stretch at the back of the knees, up and down. Last 2. And 1. Coming into swimming, arms extend out in front of you, palms facing down. Lift everything up, arms and legs, and flutter kick in opposition. Keep going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, a little higher, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back to child's pose, or what we would call like an active rest pose. So maintain a rounding of the spine, a scooping in of the abs. As you press back, without going all the way down, actively push your hands and your arms into the floor. Stretching out long here. And let's release. Come down all the way onto your back. We'll finish with 1 leg circles, probably my favorite exercise from classical Pilates. Arms down by your sides, left leg to the mat. Reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. You can absolutely have a bend in your knee here. Does not need to be perfectly straight. Think of anchoring through both hips, both shoulders, and almost imprinting the lower back on the mat. It won't actually be connected. It will be lifted a little, but I don't want you to exaggerate the arch. Engage and squeeze through your abs. Push down strong through your arms. We're going to trace circles with that right leg, going around and up, around and up. Keep going. As you do this, notice how your hips and your shoulders want to rock side to side like a boat. Prevent that from happening. 1 more, and reverse the direction of those circles. So anchor down through all 4 corners of hips and shoulders. Last 2 and 1. Let's scissor switch to change the legs. Right leg down, left leg is up. Find your alignment again here. Find that imprint. Scoop through the abs, and we go around and up, around and up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, without rocking, 1, and go around for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's pull both knees in towards our chest. Give it a big squeeze. Rocking a little side to side. Let's just take a reclined twist to finish this class. Keep your right knee to your chest. Straighten your left leg to the mat. And we'll cross our right knee over towards the left. You can reach that right arm out to the side, keeping shoulder in contact with the floor, trying to stack your right hip directly over the top of your left. Stretching through our obliques here. And coming back through to center. Let's switch sides. Pull that left knee in towards you. Right leg is straight to the floor, and then twist this over. Left knee crosses over. Left arm reaches out to the side. Coming back through to center, your last stretch, just straighten your arms up overhead, lengthen fingers down and away from your toes. And we'll come up to take a seat, either roll to the side or you can find that same rolling like a ball motion as you rock up, shrugging the shoulders down and away from your hips, down and away from your ears. Thank you so much for doing this Pilates flow with me. I hope you feel energized and really strong. This was a full body practice. If you are new to Pilates or would just like to try more of these, I'll link to all the other ones that I have accessible. I also have quite a few yoga and Pilates or yoga Lattes classes if you're looking for a mix of both worlds. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll meet on the mat again very soon.